Yo, 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 yo. What's going on? What's I gonna say? Oh yeah. So, um, I also got my intro. Yeah, well, started the stream off slow, as you can see. Stormy W back with another live. Final Fantasy 16. I've been waiting all week to jump back into this game. Um, but how y'all doing? How y'all doing? um, I'm good. I hope y'all had a blessed and amazing Saturday. And tonight we gonna crank it up a little bit. Man, so I'm trying to reflect on what happened last stream, but it was a lot that went down. A Titanic type of fight, right? Crazy. We back with Jill. We finished all the side stories. We upgraded some stuff, and there's some more stuff I want to talk about with the game, but we'll talk about it as we play. So, yeah, hope y'all been good, man. Appreciate the chatters, lurkers, fire watchers, all you guys, man. Appreciate the likes too. I see y'all hitting the like button and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Just want to apologize for being MIA. You know, haven't been live as often as I usually am, and I haven't been on Twitch as often as I usually am. And just want to apologize for that. If you don't know, I'm working and going to school at the same time while trying to manage hobbies and stuff and sleep and all that good stuff. Take care of my body and, you know, just doing a lot. So don't have much time, but the time I do have, man, I appreciate y'all for showing up anyway. So yeah, there's that. I also want to let y'all know that this game could be a little bit graphic, so just want to throw that out there. Like, I didn't know that going into this game, but there is just a little bit of, you know what I mean. So just want to throw that out there. Just so y'all won't be surprised as I was. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not over the top or nothing like that, but it is there for those who are, you know, not, you know, trying to avoid that type of stuff. Definitely understand. But yeah, other than that, the game kind of picked up. The story picked up a lot in the last playthrough, which I am excited for. Like, which is what I was excited about. Cause man, like at first I'm like, dang, I cut off Titan's hands. That's it. You know, he ain't gonna fight us no more. But that last fight was better than I ever thought. So it was good. It was good. A lot went down. I thought I did all this. Maybe I did the same thing. But as you can see, we put on the new drip for Sid, quote unquote. Thought it was time. You know, I had this. I think they brought out the outfits a while ago, like a few weeks ago, right? So I didn't want to put on Sid's until I got, you know, through a good portion of the story. Same with Jill. I'm about to put Jill's on right now. I didn't want to put hers on until she came back in the battle with me, but she's good, as you can see. Well, I don't think I streamed it, but like, she's alive and well. So that's always good, right? So now that she's back in battle with us, we're gonna put on hers. And yeah, apparently I forgot to upgrade a weapon. I thought I did all of this before I ended, well, before, you know, before today.
So what it be?
But I think I missed something. I think I missed this. But then again, well, alright, if I missed it, I missed it. But yeah, man, hope y'all doing good, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through, lurking, chilling, all that good stuff. We about to get into it. Huh. Diamond sword. I wonder, like, if I can go out and get materials and just craft this stuff. That'll be super dope. Super dope. I don't want to do it on stream though. That's the thing. That's what I want right there. White worm. So where would I see? Look at how much it boosts me up. That's a lot. That's a lot. White worm bone. Okay. Yeah, that's a big upgrade. And like these bosses and enemies are really starting to pack in the HP, so I'm gonna need to upgrade ASAP. And I wanna look up real quick. Hope y'all don't mind, but I wanna look up where to get that what was it called? Worm bone? White worm?
Yeah.
Let me see.
What you want?
White worm bone. White worm bone, okay. So my enemy is a white worm, I'm assuming. I'm trying to find, because
the state of our coffers is anything to go by?
let me see my map. I always get lost here. Where is it? Yeah, the hunt board, that's what it's called. I did every enemy except for one. The last one I didn't do was an S rank enemy, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not ready for that. And I'm not. Like, for real, I'm not. Not quite. Like, my dude needs to be higher level. Because the boss, he was level like 48, and I'm only like, yeah, 34. I'm like, bro, ain't no way. Yeah, I like this outfit. It's pretty dope. Reminds me of Jin Kazama. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. I'm not sure. I didn't test my audio. I kind of assumed that it was good. Please tell me he doesn't have the ingredient that I need though. Fallen giant. Okay. There's nothing white worm about him. Alright. So one more thing I want to check. If I can't find it on my own, I want to like search it. If that's cool with y'all. Any objections in the chat? I'm sure y'all cool with it though. But yeah, as y'all saw, like I defeated every other monster on there that I've unlocked anyway. I want to see if there's anything mentioning a white worm. Maybe this is where they are. Would make sense. It sounds like something that would be like, they sound like a creature that would be in the desert. White worm. And a worm in Final Fantasy terms is dragon. I gotta remember that. I'm starting to, you know, I be having brain blasts a little bit, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to search it real quick, y'all. So give me like a quick second. It shouldn't take me long at all. Give me a quick second, y'all. Alright, I'm back. So I was right. It's a boss that I have to beat. It's called White Dragon. And I'm gonna assume that I don't fight him until later on in the story, so because I've never seen a white dragon like that. I definitely haven't. Well, of course I didn't defeat it because I would have had the item I'm looking for if I had. So, and that's definitely not a dragon. So, good. But I think other than that, I guess we can check this out for the stream's sake.
Ah, my favorite pupil. Allow me to educate you.
Let me know if I had to turn the game audio up.
Study it well, Clive.
Guys. Silence across the strait. With Drake Fang gone and the blight still spreading, what happened to be the beginning of a thaw in tensions over the imperial occupation of Twinside threatens to boil over into open warfare once more. But as Sombrike and Dalmatia oil their swords, Wallow watches in the silence. I don't remember who owns which war troops. Dalmatian Republic. I see what you did there. Alright, well.
Very good.
It's not too much we need to know. So let's get into the story, shall we? So we met up with Jill and the other guys, and apparently we're ready to go on our next mission, if I'm not mistaken. So now we should be seeing Jill in a different outfit. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll switch the outfits just for the sake of the stream. If I know I'm going to be in town for a while, we'll put on the old outfits. But if we're going out to battle, then, you know.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Yeah, because Ultima...
My knowledge is yours.
excuse me. Ultima, he's a
I don't
threat.
believe you've read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
I like that. I like that a lot. Ultima's a problem, y'all. He really is. Let's see what this says. Alright. You know I gotta get my reading on every stream. Schoolboy. The Holy Order of Shields of the Black Impenion. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the imperial province of Rosaria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them. Commonly known as Black Shields after the color of their armor. A hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Unlike the heroic dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Empire Province. Related topics. The capital city of Horian, where the Iron Kingdom, located in the boiling sea of the Iron Home, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Horiani tongue. Alright, I don't think I need to know this stuff.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
That's a lot of stuff.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Check it all out another time. Kind of want to save the stream for the story. See how much we can pull through this thing. But yeah, guys. I also had like a theory when it comes to abilities. Like, I feel like, because this game is just so awesome and just letting you pick what you want to go through the story with, right? When it comes to ability usage, I feel like your best bet is to work on mastering one section at a time, because a lot of times I would catch myself like, okay, I use these three, let me try to spread my points between the three, right? But what I'm thinking about doing instead is just work on mastering one element at a time and then going to the next, you know? So with that said, I think there's gonna be, because I think I got 3 slots left. Like Behemoth's probably gonna be one, Odin, and I don't know what else, but I don't know. It better not be Shiva. But anyway, because Shiva's whatever. One at a time. Yeah, I'm interested, man. Like, I really want to master this, because I upgraded it and it looks sick. Look at that. I get a second charge. It's usually just one straight charge, right? It's 2 now, which is insane. It looks so cool too. I don't think it would hurt me to upgrade this. I just wish the range, like the range is too small, the AoE or circle. I'm not hitting everybody I need to be hitting. But it's good for what it is, because I use it to stagger the opponent. This move is just, I really don't like, because the tornado blocks me from seeing anything. That's really strong. I like that. But yeah, guys, excuse me. Let's get into it.
Crack the crystal too.
Excuse me. Well, yeah, I hope you guys had a good week, man, for real. I've been wanting to stream, but I've been working a lot in school and stuff. Well, I kind of explained it earlier, so just real busy. and playing other games as well. So like I didn't want to play this game until I stream, unless there were like side stuff I could be doing off stream. We should pretty much finished all of it. So
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
So yeah, Titan. It's so easy to get lost. I imagine we're gonna visit another town.
I'm telling you, it's true.
I'm hoping this town looks just as cool as the other one.
His own lips.
Oh.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
I'm excited for Tekken 8, y'all. Like this.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
That outfit's kind of distracting. I need to take it off. Put on my older one. Nah, it's all good. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like Tekken 8, I've seen some things. I think they had a dev talk or something. Like, they really, cause I was at first I'm just like, man, Street Fighter 6, like they set the bar with the little the avatars and stuff like that. So it's cool that Tekken 8 is trying to do some stuff like that. I think it's really cool. A lot of people aren't a fan of the avatar style, which reminds me of like you know those Nintendo Wii characters. That's what it reminds me of. It's kind of funny. Hey, it's Mid.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. The thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
full suit of armor then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Get on a ship in my freight crappy ship. Out to the skies. Little monster. Pretty sure I didn't get the lyrics right, and I'm glad I didn't. It's about to be crazy. So I plan on streaming tonight and tomorrow. I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow though. Been playing a lot of MapleStory lately, Actually, there is some I want to stream tomorrow. And it's going to be a treat for y'all. It's going to be a treat. It's going to be a MapleStory stream, but I really, like, there's this one storyline that really had me in tears, bro. In MapleStory. I'm like, what? MapleStory? So I think I'm going to stream that tomorrow. Make a new character and stream it tomorrow. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. And spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I think we're gonna go with Gav. I'm pretty cool with both of them being with me, but if I had to pick, I feel like Gav will make it just a little bit more interesting. And plus, with his good eye, you know, he can help me out with that too. I feel like Otto is more suited with Blackthorn. Well, actually, I'm tripping. Blackthorn's not going, but I pick Gav, I guess.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Blackthorn is such a busy human being. Relatable. Relatable. Sure y'all can relate to. Oh man. I plan on having a long stream today though. Tomorrow I'm not too sure. Tomorrow I'm not too sure. But I plan on this stream being in a few hours. 3, 4, maybe 5. We'll see. Well, we got side quests to do, y'all. Which I should have known, but it's all good. Hopefully I don't get sleepy, man. If I get sleepy, I definitely gotta shut it down. Cause man, I'm getting up there in age, man. Like I doze off when I was sleepy. Playing the game, I just in the middle of a fight and just fall asleep.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
So I'm gonna see if I can go for it without doing a side quest. But if I gotta do it, then I'll just come back and do them right away.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
It's always funny how Clive he tries to show emotion, but he's just a blank face. He's trying. Sorry to keep you waiting. Whatever his name is, I forgot already. Ain't no emotion in his face at all.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
To you, but in the right hands, it's much more. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do tomorrow. I have a Maple Story stream. So if you're here, you're hearing it, you get early access to the plan. Alright, what's the rest of it? Let's see. Let's see.
Good girl. All right.
That's literally the only reason why I did that. This outfit is so distracting. It looks cool, man. I wonder if Jill's lights up like mine.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
We'll say Earth. Yo, Jaguar, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Man, I feel like it's gonna be a long night, Jaguar. It's gonna be a long one, bro. What you up to, though? What you up to?
Come on.
I know you still gaming it up.
Run like the wind.
Yeah, I finally cause they made like 2 DLC outfits for Clive and Jill. You know, I had to go get those. I had to.
My carpets have pride of place in Castle Dasbog. You too can live like a lord.
Goodness. All right. So we've done that. I told Gav to go off. Yeah. If I can, I'll save the side quest for later. As late as possible.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
Blackthorn. Hopefully my audio and everything is good too.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. It beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Quest complete. Playing off the Steam 1. Say, did they release the DLC for? Well, story-wise, they haven't. But the only thing they added was the 2 outfits. Unless I'm forgetting something, which I could be. But nah, that's about it.
Be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Yeah, that's about it though. Just 2 outfits. I haven't been keeping up with the news. So I'm like, if I get a random download for a game I'm playing, I just be like, alright. That's what's up. Okay, we gotta go over there. We gotta go over there. It's pretty dope though. Like I said earlier on stream, like this reminds me of Jin Kazama a little bit. Not too bad. Pretty cool. Like I said, it's kind of distraction. It's kind of distracting when I'm trying to listen to the story and everything. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool though. Pretty cool though. Don't tell me I gotta go around. Oh man. Well, I think I can go this way. Yeah, I can go this way.
Just started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Think Mid might need some help.
Oh, Jaguar, you saw that Tekken 8? That Tekken 8 info they released?
I'll come up with something soon.
It's a PC release. Oh my goodness. I wonder when it's gonna come out, bro. For PC. Cause it's been on what? It's been on PlayStation for 3 months now. Yeah, I think 3 months now. Yeah. It's crazy. Tekken 8 looking pretty nice, bro.
Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Good old what's her name? My goodness.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Thank goodness he stopped her from talking. Like, bro. I'm like, dang, bro, I don't think we need to know all this information. I like her passion, though. I like her passion. Did I sign up for the beta? I did. Man, Jaguar, I don't think I'm gonna get it though, man. Like the last beta test, I signed up with 3 different like emails, and I didn't even get it at all, bro. I'm like, dang. I did sign up though. I used one email this time to sign up on the little website. I think the website's the same. I think you signed up too though, right, Jaguar? He said Cena's like Josie, her stance is the same as Josie. Not totally the same mechanics of. I see. That's interesting. Cause all I know about Asusina is her parries, as one can call them. They're basically the same as parries. That's all I know about her though, man. She looks dope. I think I'm a main her in June. I don't know if I'm a like June, but she seems cool. Like, one thing about me is I'm starting to realize that I play, like, my play style is more about aggression, you know what I mean? And I feel like June is more of I feel like she has more of a defensive play style. Kind of like Oscar.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
But I don't know. I haven't seen too much of her, so I don't know yet. How do I get over there? Do I just keep going this way? I do. No, I don't. I forgot the music here is pretty cool. It's not parry.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
You're right. I mean, it's not parry.
Crystals we get from the tailor.
Like, I was just calling it a parry because of, like, it's kind of the same risk as a parry. That's why I was saying that. It's definitely not a parry though. It's still like really risky because if she can't block mids during it, then like she can just get hop kicked out of it, which kind of stinks. But like, might be worse than a parry. I don't think you can. Well, you can launch punish parries. You just gotta react to them. It's like Fang. You mean like Kenpo stance? Because if it's like that, oh my goodness. Speaking of Fang, Fang looks pretty tight. He looks pretty cool at Tekken 8, man. I might have to try him out. But I know one thing about Kenpo, like, Fang can block in Kenpo stance. So, but I can see how it's the same evasiveness though.
straight home now.
Please tell me they're not chasing. Oh, okay, about to say.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Bro, if she's leading me to this S rank monster, I'm not about to do this. I mean, I don't have a choice, but it shouldn't be the S rank monster. They wouldn't do me like that.
Anybody home?
Oh. Oh, okay. It's just him. Alright.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Alright, I'm a little rusty. Yo, is this the new stuff? Wait a minute. Wait. How do I dodge? I forgot how to dodge. Okay, never mind. It's not new stuff. It was him. Bro, I forgot how to dodge. No, wait. Oh, this is bad. Okay, R1. Got you. Alright, well. Yeah, I'm way too rusty. I tried to dodge. This dude's too evasive, man.
Nice try. Too slow.
Nice. Nice. Look how sick this looks now. That's so sick, bro. That's so sick. He might be dead here, or not.
Nice try.
Oh, I missed my chance. I didn't see his I didn't see his stagger meter. But at least they do the fan talk. They're yelling, yeah. You see how he talks to his fist now? He doesn't even yell, bro. That joke made me laugh. Yeah, he seems more sane and taking it.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
I might be tripping in it, but did they announce Shaheen? I thought they did, right? I know they announced Steve and Yoshimitsu. Oh my, Yoshi looks... Bro, Yoshi looks exactly how he's supposed to look. He looks so cool. Yoshimitsu, man. But that's cool. I beat that mini boss without using a potion, which is good because I had no idea what this moves, bro. Usually takes me a minute to adjust.
Faster.
I honestly could have did all of this off stream, but it's all right. It's all right. Get the vibe and kick it. Yeah. So we go talk to Mid and then my bad.
We're seeing troops amassing in every corner.
I feel like everybody's gonna be playing out Susina though. Like everybody. Especially in the beta, there's gonna be so many people playing her. I like the little avatars too. I think that's pretty cool. I like how I just like how they're trying to advance the game, you know. Now I gotta be honest, I expected the I don't know what you call them, but they're simple inputs. Like for newer players, you can do a one button to do a hell sweep with Jin and Kazuya. Like I knew that was coming. They did that for Street Fighter 6, I'm pretty sure.
If I don't come up with something soon.
They'll do it for Tekken.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before we get into the fight, and which is understandable. Like they're trying to space out the story. Yeah, they do easy mode. Playing law. Oh yeah, law. Yeah, I saw that too, bro. So like, you shouldn't drop that combo ever. Like, you really shouldn't. Yeah, I knew it was coming though. I knew it was coming.
Thanks to Sid.
They got little tutorials now. Like, all right.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Well, since you mentioned it, I think Jill's coming with me. You know, just cause, you know.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Wait, you not letting me pick? Oh yeah, see the Jill outfit? See her outfit? The Jill outfit. Why did I say that? You see Jill's outfit? Pretty cool. Not as distracting as Clive's.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Did you even have to ask? Is that a trick question?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Gonna ask me to pick between Jill and Talia. Man, what do you think this is? So she already set foot. Yeah, she did. Northreach. Thank goodness for fast travel.
Where's Jill?
I'm sure she's somewhere. But first.
Welcome, welcome.
More damage, less stagger. I think I'll pass. Unless I can upgrade it, which I don't think I can. Because I'm low on materials.
And a fine, fine day to you.
There's talk that the glass gate flooded. Keep them pilchard nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Oh man, you mean to say that we can't do this together?
You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel. Fresh cuts.
I'm sure that's what Clive is thinking. That's all. That's the only reason why I said
Any
that.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Oh, $10?
I trust it's all here.
I'm rich.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Excuse me.
All anyone ever wants anyway. What do you want?
Hey, you gotta be rude, right? I just need a few nuts. Pepio nuts.
Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Oh, I thought he was doing something else.
Did you find anything?
$10.
I did. Yeah.
I haven't had much sleep, Jaguars. $10, 10 cents. Same thing, bro. Same thing.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect.
That'd
now,
be crazy.
all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we best be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Alrighty then. That's pretty cool. I mean, of course they'll feel like they're kids again being together. They've been separated for like 2 decades or something, however long that was. It's cool though. They starting to come around. I was about to say something earlier, but I completely forgot because of that story. Because what's going on?
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Thanks to Sid.
It's dope though. They starting to show a little bit more personality.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Another quest complete. Harpocrates. Pretty dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. Pretty cool.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
I need to say so myself. But yeah, like I was saying, like it's cool that they're showing personality now a little bit more. After all the stuff they've been through, it ain't easy. Definitely takes time to heal from all that. She just walking in a circle. I could have sworn I just walked by her earlier. Let me chill.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
$10 garlic, bro. Imagine if it was like that in real life.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Errand boy, huh?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
How she laugh with a straight face? No, it was the fakest laugh I've ever seen in my life.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Man, Mid has such an Aerith vibe. A younger Aerith.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's pretty cool. Like, I was eventually starting to catch on. I'm like, maybe her dad isn't alive anymore.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
And that's crazy though. So we got another side quest. I guess we'll do them on stream.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
I think I missed something important. Like, I'm confused.
Is that the thing Toes held?
Obelith, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Don't mention it. A request for assistance. My dear boy. I just imagine his voice. My journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project is to be quite the valiant expertise, I doubt that Canvernian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guild masters are rapping at our door. Which is why I penned you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gal for a moment or two, that he may keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us if any impending attack. I trust that you would give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle. Byron? I forgot his name. I think it's
Trouble
Byron.
in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Huh. So Sid's her dad. How did I miss that? Oh well.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, it's Gus, I think that's his name. And Karen?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
That was pretty hilarious. What I want to do real quick is I want to kind of like go through these side quests real quick, like speed run, because we're not going to spend too much time on them. I want to do them because I feel like there's some upgrades I'm going to have to get. And a lot of stuff I need comes from these quest lines, so we're gonna do them.
Crystal too.
But we're gonna skip the quest line for them. Why does this have a green? I think that's just oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, so we're just gonna grab these 3 quests and just do them. Skip the dialogue and just get them done. Really. Hopefully it doesn't take like 5-10 minutes. Probably take longer than that, but there she is again. Oh my goodness.
Wish I could take one.
Can't believe old Mid just dipped on us like that. She just left.
Well, I sit here. Sit.
Just gonna skip through them. It's never
Imagine
important.
Ty
So.
get some use out of this Eikonic too.
We gotta do hunts? No way. Oh. Man, I do not like fighting these creatures. Bomb King? Oh my gosh. How silly does that thing look with a crown on his head? That's crazy. Alright, The croc. Let me see if I can find it. I wonder why I can't teleport. It's so weird. So weird. Alright, well, I have no idea. Freaking stinks, bro. Alright, let's Alright, well, let's ignore them. Let's keep going. Because I'm sure they don't expect us to just walk there to the next quest. Onward. Ifrit and Shiva.
Better. Thanks to Taya.
Fire and ice.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Alright. Y'all know what time it is. Oh my god. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Another side quest. Actually, I think that's the one we was looking for. I don't know. Okay, just go straight.
Faster!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Time to fight.
Oh, ain't. Not today. Time to grab this quest.
What do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really?
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with the...
Alright, let's get it going. Doesn't seem like much of a prize.
Ready, go?
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Man, I forgot how to play the game. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh, we didn't get him. There we go. No, we don't. Yeah, I'm trying to parry on this. That works. Alright, this should be GG. Combo time. Hit him. Dang, my abilities on this. Never mind. Oh, jeez. I like how I say new enemies approaching, and I think Jill just took him out right away. I'll take it.
That's them dealt with.
You good, bro?
No. Where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about.
I forgot I was supposed to skip this. GG's. Appreciate the doubloons. Cool. Oops. All right.
Faster!
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
The path continues on the other side. Enough of you, are there?
I don't know. I'll try to stream it for as long as I can, guys. If I get too sleepy, then I'm gonna have to shut it off. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow, though. And if this stream isn't long, we'll have a long stream tomorrow.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Well, that was a lot to take in.
Let's go.
Okay, can't do it. So I think we're gonna go to this checkpoint. Then I'm gonna go ahead and in the stream, guys.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm getting very sleepy.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
That woman was crazy though, man.
No need to ride from here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look. The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an exception? Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
Alright guys, that'll be it for the stream for the day. I think I don't know when I'll stream. It could be in the morning. We'll see though, we'll see. But stay tuned, we'll definitely be streaming tomorrow more of this game since I really
They're sweet as nectar.
try not to be interrupted. I really want to get a little bit further before I take another break. I probably won't take a break from this game, but we'll see. Ooh, I do have it. Nice. But anyway, appreciate you guys coming by. Jaguar, Lurgus, Shillers, man, Fire Watches. All you guys, I appreciate it. I'm just like super tired, but we'll be back. 2-hour stream today. Probably do another 2, 3, 4 hour stream tomorrow, and then a special stream tomorrow night. So stay tuned. Appreciate you guys again, and y'all have an amazing Saturday night. GG's, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.